These are the short-term costs. The long-term effects of the current protracted labour instability appear to already have become apparent as local and international investors reconsider their options. For example, the decision by BMW recently to withdraw its business case for a new plant. And the signs are there that it's not an isolated case.
We've seen already Renault putting its plant in Nigeria, and I have absolutely no doubt that many other bold decisions and investment decisions are going to slowly rethink. We won't see the impact of it immediately, but give it 3 to 5 years, we'll see the consequences of this protracted and fairly irrational labour behaviour.
The medium-term impacts are a consideration, but the government needs a solution to the current strike impasse.
What I think business should do, as well as labour, I think we should all appreciate that there is global economic meltdown, and therefore the situation is not as normal. That when we are faced with our disputes, we should handle them with that understanding. Because if we don't, we could in fact worsen our economic situation.
There is a commonly held view that isn't often expressed in public that perhaps it's time to reassess the country's labour legislation.
If we learn from our own history, we need to now, after 20 years, put a commission on labour and industrial relations to rethink and reassess, learn from our history, put it in the context of rapidly changing global environment, and come up with a new dispensation that will protect labour rights but will not be conducive to industrial relations instability.
The country can't afford having investors taking their capital and investing it in other parts of the world, because it's going to place pressure on an economy that's already under strain. Added to which, it's unlikely that labour legislation is going to change anytime soon. I'm Angelo Coppola for CCTV in Johannesburg.